It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Sideline. Get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys getting to the point you start to hear whispers about perfection. They're 9-0. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. First carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. Watkins has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Browns, 1st down.
He's going to throw it. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And they get this down to the 28. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
12 yards. That's another Browns, 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Browns, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue?
Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's gonna be brought down up at the 31. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
A loss of 3 yards.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his passing prowess that they forgot this dude can deal quite a bit of damage with his legs, too.
Yeah, this is where offenses in the NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just as often torch you on the ground, with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now.
38-yard line.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend. And they
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
27 yards. And the Browns, first down.
On the give, here's Judkins. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first.
Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing it again here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that. Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On target here to Njoku. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. To the ground they go with Judkins. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 4.
Third down from the gun. He'll get this one to Watkins. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
A gain of 3. It's
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And there's enough time for one play to get into field goal range. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. From the pistol, here's Junkins. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. But loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
brings up second and 11 at the 3-yard line.
Here's a throw. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Working now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Third down, they need 7. They'll throw, third and long. Flushed out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a... The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air now on first and 10. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. Buying some time left. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Middle of the field, taken in by Judy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Working inside the red zone. Run is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. That one's caught by Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working on 1st down. That's completed right side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now running with Junkins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
It's now 3rd down.
Showing power with a big tight end. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead.
Down Browns. The Browns will.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
26.
The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Setting up to pass. He's got it in the red zone. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
At the 9-yard line.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
The Browns game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.